Oh yeah. Okay. So this will probably be a pretty long one. I have lots to say. It was really interesting this weekend. Really interesting. Start with the Miss Cartland thing. Oh, and you might hear my computer make noise. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing it. It's so bothersome. But anyways, Miss Cartland contest. I did not win. I was runner-up, which I think is crazy because I had. What? No, I don't want to restart it. Postponed. Okay. But it's crazy that I didn't win because I don't know how you don't choose the person that says that they're currently working towards their associate's degree in high school. They want to have a PhD in 10 years. The only person to say that they plan to have a PhD in 10 years and that they want to be working towards designing a way to clean fresh water sources or clean water so that people around the world can have fresh water for drinking, cleaning, and irrigation, which I think is really important because that would save millions of lives all over, but apparently to 3 old people, that's really not that important. What was important was the fact that I wasn't wearing a full-length ball gown, which is ridiculous because it was a nice. It was high cut. It looked great, and I I thought I looked incredible. Um, but a lot of people actually, I'm not that salty about it because I did lose one of my best friends. It's like okay, whatever. But I did have people come up to me and be like, honestly, I thought you were gonna win. I had another one of the girls' mothers come up to me and say that she thought I was gonna win because my answers were so good. And then that was for my first answer was like tell us about yourself, blah blah. I mean, granted, I did forget to say my age and the fact that I work and stuff. And the second question, which was I was so happy I got this question. This is the question I wanted. If you spend 24 hours with someone, who would it be? My first thought was Lady Gaga, but that wouldn't go over well. So I chose J.K. Rowling, which was a genius idea. It was an incredible answer, and it's really true. I would love to spend time with her. Because I was saying how she shows how you can bring your imagination to life and all this stuff, and also how she initially she didn't let her situation define her because she was nearly homeless, and now she's richer than the queen, which I think is really incredible. But yeah, so I didn't win, but I took. I mean, they're like, he started to say my name, so who knows? For all I know, maybe I did win, and the man just switched it. But whatever, because Bodes doesn't like me, or actually, he just doesn't like my family, because we have history with the school, and he's not a fan. But yeah, so there's that, and then I went to Ariel's grad party, which there's a lot of drama to begin with. Actually, I hit someone. Actually, I hit 2 people. I smacked Jimmy over the head because him and Pappas were there trying to get into a fight with Aaron because Aaron is Pappas' old best friend, and Pappas was dating Jess. Now Aaron is dating Jess. You can see where the problems might come in. But anyways, there was a lot of problems there, and then finally at about 2 o'clock we were able to get the alcohol in. And so then I started having fun, and I may have definitely did wander off into the woods with our foreign exchange student. But it was it's a once in a lifetime thing. Like, how many people get down with someone from Brazil? Sure, everyone's now gonna think I'm a slut, but whatever. Now, granted, another thing about the Miss Cartland thing is, I don't need 3 old people, and God, my parents were so impressed that I had said this. My mom just told me that when my stepdad, he was like, crazy, it was crazy, you should have won, you had the best answers, which personally I really do think I had the best answers. But anyways, he's like, you should have won, it was rigged. I was like, Bill, I don't need 3 old people to tell me that I have good character or to tell me where I stand, And I guess he was really impressed with that, which I mean for good reason, because it's just really cool to be like that. I'm like that, whatever. I didn't win a crown or a sash or a freaking huge bouquet of roses, which by the way, I got my first roses. No one had ever given me flowers before. ever. It Everybody thought it was pathetic, but I was really excited to have flowers. Because like I said, no one's ever given me flowers. And granted, the first set came from a girl, because it was former Miss Kirtland. The second one came from the guy in charge, an old man. So I mean, that's not much better, but at least I got flowers, nice pretty roses, which I have to make sure those are in water right now. So I'll go down in a bit. Also, so yeah, wandered off into the woods with Philippe. But it's okay because Anna, first off, got busy with the alcohol provider, who clearly is over 21 then. I think he's like 23 or something. Yeah, she's like 16. Really funny. Also, I got one foreign exchange student, she got the other one. He's from Colombia, George. He's great. Clearly, his family has money, and his lungs. Aaron had said something really funny. He was like, they're black as night. I mean, how he had said it was poetic. It was so funny. Or maybe it was Tyler. I don't remember. Um, and the kid can down some alcohol. He had like 12 beers, half a bottle of vodka, didn't feel a thing. Oh my god, that liver's shot. Like, that's proof that it just doesn't work anymore. um, but yeah, Aaron walked out this early in the morning, and George had just slept outside. He wanted to stay up all night. We didn't go to bed till 5, and all the bunks were taken, so I had to go. I went and slept in Tyler's car, and he was in the front seat. I was in the back seat. Slightly depressing, but it was really uncomfortable to begin with, so that just wouldn't have been fun. But anyways, he walked outside. George was out sleeping on a couch outside, spooning a bottle of vodka. I love him. It's like a rat tail. Like, you can't pull it off unless you're George. It was so funny. Or actually, his name is Jorge, but sometimes he goes by George. I call him George. Not only right. Someone had said that he wanted to be called George. Some people call him Jorge. I'm really tired right now. I just got off of work. I actually got off really early. By really early, I mean 15 minutes early, because one person knew I had school tomorrow, and I was really tired because I was like sleeping on the counter, like the cake counter in the back, make all the cakes. I was really unproductive today. I'm exhausted. I'll probably stay up and tumble because I have no life and I'm a loser. Oh, another thing, at Ariel's party. So after I come back with Philippe, we come back from the woods. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. Definitely gonna be known as before now. But I walked inside, and this is how I know I'm a good person. Okay, I know I'm a good person. Sure, I was off in the woods with someone. We were behind the cabin. I mean, we were close. I was pressed up against the wall. It's no big deal. And I walk back inside, and I see Ariel's ex-boyfriend, and they're friends now. But she had been dancing on someone with her shirt off because, oh, by the way, party doesn't start till my shirt comes off, which was about 2 in the morning. I was like, guys, should I take it off? They're like, oh yeah. Everybody, I take it off. Shirts start flying off after that. Party goes great because I bring the party. Okay. Um, and I walk inside. I see John there, and he's shaking, breathing heavy. He's really not doing it. Take him outside. I'm out there with him for about an hour. I'm the shoulder he cried on, but it was like he just slumped down because I'm not as tall as him. He's like 6 something. I'm only like 5'8". But it was really sad, and I felt really bad for him. But I mean, I left the party to go take care of someone else. And damn kid, there was another kid, Brian. I had to keep leaving John. Like, I would have to walk away. I'd be like, wait a minute, be right back. Brian, I had to go pick him up out of the woods like 5 times. I mean, at least he went to the same exact spot. He doesn't remember anything from last night. Like, why do I have scratches all over me? Because I had to keep getting you out of the freaking woods. But he went to the same spot, so I could always find him. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I kind of played Mother last night, apart from I just played horny mother, I guess you could call it. But yeah, so sexual frustration currently eased, and this is getting really long. But yeah, okay, bye.